more wide, the different options, different formations. I think a lot of the first two games that we saw, a lot of the reason why they were successful was the defense didn't know how to react to the certain formations that Roncalli showed them.
And Roncalli will throw a bunch of tricks out there tonight, and so you'll see a little bit of everything. And again, they've got that big play capability, no doubt about it.
Yes.
Again, Mobridge will receive to start the football game. Our officials on the field tonight, the law on the field, are Matt Clark, the head referee, and helping out Matt Clark on his crew are Rick Skorheim, Jerry James, Wade Stobbs, and Ryan Heisinga. Those are your officials here tonight. Roncalli in their home green uniforms with yellow helmets, and Mobridge in their road white jerseys, black pants, and black helmets. As we get ready on a gorgeous night tonight here at Swisher Field, again, temperature at game time is going to be in the low 80s, so a little bit warm. I'm sure we'll have the water breaks here tonight, and again, a little bit warmer than what we've seen the last couple of weeks. A very comfortable night for the fans. Going to get a little warm on the turf down here at Swisher Field. Again, we welcome those of you listening in on Star 99 in Mobridge. And again, remind you that the pregame show tonight brought to you by Subway. Stop in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at one of their 5 Aberdeen locations or in Mobridge. The corners are Jaden Everson, a senior, Logan Karsta Jr., and Braden Summers, a sophomore. The free safety will set the Mobridge offense after the kickoff, which will come from Austin Mogg. He's got it teed up at the 40-yard line, and the Cavaliers approach the football. Getting it back deep is Mason Keller. He'll bring it middle of the field out to the 25-yard line. Slips and high steps out of a couple. Ethan Kettering and Noah Chase, the wideouts, and Eli Richards is the slot back. Here's a shotgun snap, and the give is to Keller, who brings it inside, and not a lot there. Roncalli does. 3 receiver set with Keller on the right hip of Ulmer. 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, and again the give goes inside to Keller, who steps out right, and a nice form tackle there by Austin, or Alex Garvin rather. The passing situation for receiver set, 2 wideouts each side, and Ulmer from the shotgun. And he will take the snap. And looking to throw, Ulmer will put it up in the air. Had a couple receivers over in the sophomore, awaits it at the Cavalier 30. And here comes the snap, and the Cavaliers bring the rush. Here's a high, short kick. It will hit at the 47 of Roncalli and take a Cavalier bounce back into Mobridge territory. It'll go 75-pound senior Colton Cox and Braden Summers, sophomores, Anthony Andera, a junior, in the backfield. Here's the first down snap, pistol formation. Pitch comes back to Andera, caught behind the line of scrimmage, and not much there as Mobridge collapsed it early, and a loss of about 4. The Cavaliers 2nd and about 15 from their own 47. And here's the fake handoff, play action pass goes to Cox over on the left flat. Cox will get 3 out of the play. The line of scrimmage just past midfield. 3rd and 12 for Roncalli, and the Cavaliers will empty the backfield. 5 receiver set, 3 near side, and here's the snap. Lundquist getting a rush, fires it through the middle. Colton Cox wide open, and power on for the punt for the Cavaliers as Lucas Ulmer drops back deep to receive for Mobridge, awaiting the kick at about the 17. Snap is a good one to Schaefbauer, no rush, and here's a high booming kick, kind of a line drive that will bounce at the 5 and roll, and is still on the feet, and where will it be downed? Did it get into the goal line? Did it cross the line up the defense? And Lucas Ulmer will line up the Mobridge Pollock offense out of the shotgun formation. 4 receiver set. Ulmer to throw on first down, fires it through the middle. Pass is tipped as again the receiver there over on the near side comes Noah Chase and Eli Richards. Ulmer from the shotgun, Keller in the backfield as well. Here's the snap, it's high, and they'll give it off inside to Keller, and not much there. Keller looks like he's stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Like he was very comfortable.
Set here for the Tigers, 2 wideouts each side of the line. And here comes the snap, and Ulmer will take it and will look to throw. 4-man rush, fires over the middle, and again, then to kick it for the Tigers, and Braden Summers will await the kick back at the Roncalli 40. Snap is another good one, and plenty of time here. Nice spiraling kick, and Summers will catch that at the 41, brings it to the middle of the field, 45, on his feet at the 50, at the 45. It is tripped up, but the ball pops loose. It's recovered by the Tigers. He's here early. 1st and 10 Mobridge after the Roncalli turnover. 4 receiver set. Ulmer out of the shotgun will take the snap, and the read option will be kept by Ulmer, and he's actually thrown for a lead. That's Lepke again over on the right side of the line. 2 receivers near side. Ulmer from the shotgun. And a hard count, little movement, but nobody jumped. Here's the pass now to the sideline, and intended for Ketter. Parker Bloom and Noah Chase now wide to the right side. 2 receivers near. And Ulmer will take a snap, which kind of floats back to him. And now here is a rush. And that time it looked like Ulmer looked to throw, pulled it down. And so he'll await the kick back at the Roncalli 25. David Jansen on for his third kick of the game. And he'll get a nice snap. And here's a high kick, but not very deep. And the ball will come down at the Roncalli 46 and take a Mobridge bounce, and the Tigers let it keep rolling down to the 35. And it's pistol formation for Roncalli on 1st and 10. Lundquist, the snap, will give it off to Colton Cox, who's got room. Past the 40, out near the 43-yard line, a gain of about 7.
Good push by the right.
Jaden Everson goes wide left. And the wingback will be Andera. Colton Cox behind Lundquist. Play action pass. Lundquist rolling right. Puts it up. Has Summers complete at the 40. He's at the 35-30 and will put his shoulder down. Run out of bounds at around the 6 minutes to play first quarter. Again, pistol formation. And here's the snap. Lundquist will give it off to Cox, who tries to turn the corner left. Mobridge gets there, and there's a nice job on the tackle over there by Mobridge. Noah Chase, the outside spread, 4 receivers. Andera in motion out of the backfield to the near side. So Lundquist, empty backfield all day long to throw. Fires it over the middle, and it's going to be picked off, and a flag is going to be thrown. Andera, the wingback. Cox, the fullback, behind Lundquist out of the shotgun. And here is the give straight up the gut. It's Cox, and not much there.
Well, so far.
Trips near side, spread out. Wide left is Hayline off the line. Lundquist from the shotgun fakes the handoff to Andera, and Zach looking to throw, has all day, now flush from the pocket, trying to extend the play, throws it up in the air, and 3 receivers near. Again, wide left is Hayline off the line. Andera in the backfield. Here's the shotgun snap to Lundquist, looking over the middle, fires it, and puts it up for Everson. Good defense there here on 4th down. Empty backfield, 5 receiver set, 3 near side. Lundquist out of the shotgun, and 1 blitzer coming through, and here is the pass through the middle intended for open receivers here tonight. Tigers get the ball back now, 1st and 10 at their own 12. And here is the snap to Ulmer. Read option play, handoff to Keller. He'll get out to the 15-yard line. 3 receiver set here with the wingback up on the line. Ulmer out of the shotgun, 2 receivers near side. Again, kind of a floating snap back. Ulmer, Cox once looks to throw. Now we'll put it up in the air and had a receiver complete. That was the tight. 2 receivers near side are Chase and Richards. Ulmer out of the shotgun, goes up high to get it. Will give it off to Keller. Gets past the 15 out to the 17. Tigers have 2 backs in the backfield as Khan Amir will go into the backfield. High snap. Ulmer, a good job to get it. The handoff kind of late in getting. Brings some heat here. Summers near midfield will await the kick. Snap is a good one. And here is the kick. A high end over end kick called for by Summers at the 39-yard. And Roncalli come out single wing pistol formation. Here is the snap to give to Cox. Big hole up the middle, but not much there. Nearly 3/4, but then just kind of ran out of steam. 2nd and 7, 4 receiver set this time. Lundquist from the shotgun to throw, and will put it up, and the pass complete to Hayline. He has to go down low, and Roncalli will go trips left, Hayline wide near side, and Andera in the backfield. Here's Lundquist to throw. Again, has time, will float to his left, and now will put it up in the air. Has it complete to Colton Cox, 1st down at the 25-yard line. Gain of, and Carstel split wide left, as will Colton Cox. Summers off the line to the right. Lundquist, the short pistol shotgun snap. And here is the pass complete to Hayline in the flat. He's at the 15-yard line, at the 10, and brought down at the 9. That's a nice little out. 2 receivers left. Lundquist will take the snap, and the give will go to Braden Summers off left tackle. He'll cut it back through and in for the touchdown.
Nice hole.
First run of the night for Braden Summers for 9, and again, a nice little cutback. He saw a seam open up and took it right to the end zone. Cox will kick, and the snap a little low. Karst, a good job to get it. The kick, plenty of leg, and it is wide to the right side. And Lucas Ulmer, I believe, back deep to receive again for Mobridge Pollock. And Mogg approaches the football here. Kick is a low line drive. It'll angle right, and it looks like that's going to carry out of bounds. So Mobridge Pollock here with 31 seconds to go will get the ball back. Struggling to move the ball tonight, have yet to get a first down. Lucas Ulmer out of the pistol formation, wide receivers each side, and here is the snap, and the give will come to Keller, and he is knocked for a loop, and the ball might have popped loose, and I think the Cavaliers have it. They say they do, and Roncalli will come away with it.
I'm sorry.
Ball right back. Pistol formation for Roncalli. Receivers each side. Andera at the wingback slot. Here's a play-action pass complete to Andera. Bobbles it a little. Now we'll pick it up past the 20, 15, and down to the 12-yard line. Anthony, a good job. We'll see. Four receivers set. And Andera in the backfield behind Lundqvist. Here is the give. Andera will take it into the line, and nothing there as he is brought down.
You're down this close.
Pistol set. Two receivers, one each side of the line. Snap to Lundqvist. Hand it off to Cox. He'll bounce it right past the 10-yard line. 5 on his feet, dives, and is into the end zone, and it is a touchdown.
Boy, that was a nice run by Colton. He
motion to the far side. Lundqvist will take the shotgun snap, looks to throw, fires it through the middle, and it's tipped. Trying to make an effort is Hayline, but they are going to
likes, and it's been working so far. You know, this is an important drive now for Mobridge to at least try to get some first downs, maybe change the field yardage a little bit.
Mobridge Pollock, the defense has done a nice job holding Roncalli down till the final minute of that first quarter, but now 2 scores inside of a minute. And the Mobridge Pollock Tigers still looking for their first down of the night. Colton Cox now will kick it away. He has it teed up at the 40. And here it is, a high, short end-over-end kick taken at the 21-yard line. That's Ulmer with it past the 25-30 and brought down at the 31-yard line for Mobridge Pollock. Strong left formation. Here is the snap, and the give goes to Keller. Nice hole up the middle. Biggest run for him tonight in the slot, too wide. And Ulmer out of the shotgun. Keller in the backfield on his left hip. Read option, and that will be kept by Ulmer, and that's actually going to go for a loss.
And routes have been there. They just got to catch the ball.
Same set. 4 receivers, 2 each side. And Ulmer out of the gun. Here is the snap and the slant through the middle, and that one is complete for a first down to Ethan up this late. Now Mobridge trying to come back and answer. Strong right formation. Con Amir in motion now will fly back and looking for the Tigers back at their own 37-yard line. Pistol formation, 2 receivers, 1 each side of the line. Here is the snap, and a give goes to Keller into the line. 1 second and 13 coming. Same set, pistol formation, Ulmer the snap. Here is the pitch to Keller. Tries to turn it left, and again, Mode Under will get thrown for a loss of receivers each side of the line. 4 receivers set. Ulmer out of the shotgun. Keller in the backfield will stay put. And now here's a draw play straight up the middle. And they block for him. A pickup of about 7 or 8, but not near 30. Braden Summers back deep to receive. And here is the snap, and Roncalli coming. Here's a high end-over-end kick, and Summers will have a chance at the return. Fumbles it, but will bounce right back to him, and he will bring it to 1st and 10 at the Roncalli 40 after the 15-yard penalty. Strong right, Conamir in motion. And now here's the snap, and the give goes to Keller inside. He's got room past the 35 down to the 33-yard. 2 receivers slot, 2 receivers wide each side. And Ulmer out of the shotgun. Keller in the backfield on his right hip. And here is Keller again. The draw play. He'll keep it. Take it up the middle. First down to the up on the line. And 3 receivers, 2 near side, 1 wide left. Ulmer from the shotgun. And looked like movement.
And staying in position.
Same formation. Ulmer from the shotgun. 2 receivers near side. Ulmer to throw a pump fake. And the ball is up and incomplete. The ball intended side of the line. No tight end. 2 receivers each side. And Ulmer from the shotgun. And here is the snap, again looking to throw. Fires it through the middle. Slant route was there. And Everson tries to dive for the interception, and he gets it. They will give I formation now. Lundqvist will get up under center on 1st and 10. First look at this tonight. And the handoff will go to the tailback, and 10 for the Cavaliers. I'll go back to that pistol formation. 2 receivers far side. Everson wide to the near side. Play action pass. Lundqvist rolls right. And now we'll look back and we'll fire through the middle for Everson. And the pass in Summers. Fiedler. And I believe that's Everson wide to the right. And Lundqvist to throw over the middle. Pass is complete. Caught by Andera. And he will bring it to the sideline. 45-50. The Mobridge Pollock 40-35. And he's brought down at about the 30. Wide left. Karst wide near side. And here is the snap. And the pitch will come back to Alex Garvin in the backfield for the first time tonight. Garvin will bring it down to the I formation. 2 receivers near side. Here is the snap. And you called it. They show the Cavalier special. Now Summers will take the reverse, and actually Mobridge Pollock ready for it. Call it 7 here for the Cavaliers. Cox in motion to the far side. Snap goes to Lundqvist. He'll fire it through the middle, complete to Everson on a slant route, and he'll come up with a first down. Pistol formation this trip. Strong right. Here is the give. It will go to Cox, who breaks it left side. Flag at the line of scrimmage. Cox is in for the score, but this one coming back, it's going to be a hold.
Yeah.
Wide near side. Cox will line up in the slot. Pistol set. Cox now in motion to the far side. Lundqvist, the snap, will have a time to throw, puts it complete to Hayline at the 20. Hayline will about get the penalty. They're really spreading it around. Wide right is Karst, just off the line. Andera now in motion comes Summers to the near side. Lundqvist out of the gun again, looks to throw. Fires it complete to Hayline at the 10. And nice job. Mobridge, Pollock, 13-yard line. In motion, Cox to the far side. Lundqvist out of the pistol formation. Floats to his right. Puts it up. Complete to Cox. First down. Brought down at the 5. Lead, and Zach Lundqvist. And now 1st and 10. Pistol formation. Strong left set. And here is the handoff. It's fumbled by Cox. He'll pick it up and now reverse the field. Brings it back the other way.
Wow.
Broken play. Touchdown. No flags on the field. The exchange between Lundqvist and Cox never. Cox in the slot will now go in motion. And Lundqvist takes the snap. Swing pass comes out to Summers, and he has stood up shy of the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 20, and they overcame that. That builds confidence each and every time something like that happens.
Cavaliers again overcome it. Now here's the Colton Cox kick. It'll be taken by Mason Keller at the 17-yard line. Brings it up the middle. Cuts left hash. Now will turn it up. Gets free. It might be off to the races. It's Keller past midfield, and he's outrunning the pack. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, and Mason Keller slips 3 tackles shy of midfield. Will be the kicker. Keller will hold. The snap is down. The ball is blocked, and it will be.
Especially if they can, close out this half into the halftime. So, they want to try to keep Roncalli down on their side.
David Jensen has it teed up at the 40-yard line. Summers and Summers back deep to receive, and he will take it at the 21-yard line. Brings it up the middle, 30, 35, and will get tripped up at about the come out 1st and 10. Trips near side, short side of the field, wide right, Hayline. Now Cox in motion to the far sideline. And Lundqvist will take the snap. 4-man rush, and lots of time. They're going to look downfield. Summers is there, has it at the 30, splits defenders. 20-yard line, 15, 10. Summers at the 5 and is in for the score. And that is a nice catch in two coverage defensive backs here by Braden. Saw it was going to be there, threw it to the spot, and Braden a nice catch. And then the run after the catch for the score. Colton Cox's point after drive, 60-yard pass to Braden Summers, and it's a 24-6 Roncalli lead. Austin Mogg back on to boot it away. Keller and Ulmer back deep to receive, and here is a short quick squib kick, and again going to go towards the sideline. It's a free ball, and Everson is there, and it looks like he has the recovery. But now they're going to go hurry up offense. 5 receivers set, and here's a rush, and the play whistle. Cavaliers will line it up here. 4 receivers set. Summers in motion to the near side. And Lundqvist will take the snap, and will swing it right for Andera. And there's a clipping play, and this one's going to come back. Andera is going to put the head down, battle hard down to the 15-yard line, but that was a clip out there. Summers will get in the slot, and Karst wide near side. I formation, Lundqvist up under center. Here's the pitch, and here is the handoff to Summers. He'll put it up and has it complete, and that is to Lundqvist, who's going to get brought down at the 4 receivers lined up near side. Landon Hayline wide right. Lundqvist alone in the backfield, and the Tigers bring everybody, and there's Hayline.
Gambling, they're going to get there before you can get rid of it.
Trips left. And Hayline wide right. Here's the shotgun snap to Lundqvist on 3rd and long. Zach dancing around, and he's going to get brought down in midfield. That is a nice play. Going to go for it here on 4th down. 4 receivers, and Lundqvist will get a blitz, and he'll put it up in the air, throws it downfield for Hayline. That was just trips near side, wide receiver left. Lucas Ulmer out of the shotgun will take the snap. And
good job with the cadence. Roncalli's defensive line a couple of times has flinched like they're going to go out. So he's been doing a good job with
Black trips near side, wide receiver left, Ulmer out of the shotgun. Here's the snap. Roncalli will put it up, and here is the pass through midair. Nice catch over there by No Huddle here. As the chains move, it'll start back up. 2 receivers each side of the line. Down to 15 to go. Ulmer takes the shotgun snap, will step up, and will put it up in the air downfield. Pass is knocked away, and it's picked off by Colton Cox. Summers tipped it. Cox has it at 5 seconds to go. Comes to the near side, takes it sideline, and he has 2 men to beat. Cox will cut back and is tripped up at the 40-yard line to go. And we are about ready to get underway here in this second half. As Jensen approaches the football, here's the end-over-end kick taken by Everson at the 17-yard line. He'll bring it straight up the middle, 25-30. 35 gets tripped up, and Cavs try to switch it up. Pistol formation here on 1st and 10, wide out to each side. Here's the snap and the give to Colton Cox, and he is promptly brought down. In the slot is Cox, wide near side Hayline, and Summers now goes in motion to the far sideline. Lundquist will take the snap and looks to his left, puts it up downfield. He's got Everson downfield and a catch at the 36-yard line. Oh, the ball is loose, and will they call it a catch or do they call it forward? At any rate, Roncalli gets a big break there. And now we'll have it 1st and 10. Swing pass is complete out to Anthony Andera, and Andera keeps those legs churning. Good hard effort. He'll get out to the 20 set. 2 receivers each side. Andera in the backfield. Lundquist, the short shotgun snap, will take it, and we'll give it off to Andera. Nice hole up the middle. He's got a first down, and will barrel down to the 20-yard line. 10. Andera in motion out of the backfield will go far side, so trips left, and here's a swing through the middle. Wide open. Cox through the seam is going to bring it down and rumble all the way to the 1-yard line.
And they did.
Those pistol set, strong right formation. Lundquist the short snap, and here is the give to Cox behind the line, and that is good for the score. Colton Cox's 3rd touchdown run of the night. He's got the leg, and we'll see if the Cavs can get the timing down here. Snap is a little high. Karst, a good job to get it down. Here's a low kick, and it's going to miss. Hard to tell.
He's got to make that decision.
Austin Mogg will kick this one away for the Cavaliers, and it's a short end-over-end kick, and it will be fielded on the bounce, maybe by Keller. He'll fall on it at the 28, and again the Cavaliers. And wide right is Ethan Kettering. Offset backfield with the short shotgun snap for Ulmer, and he'll take the pass, looks to throw, and the ball is batted away right back to Ulmer's hands, and he will get it and then get thrown for a long 2nd and 14 here for the Tigers. 4 receivers set, 2 each side. Here's the snap. Roncalli, a bit of a rush, and Ulmer pulls it down. Now will roll right, fires it up in the air, and the ball is, I think, caught over there by the Mobridge receiver. Indeed, in 10 Tigers. Strong left pistol formation, and here is the snap. The give will go to Kettering, and not much there. Near side, I believe, are Preston Frederick. And I'm not sure who the other receiver is. Here's a bad snap over the head of Ulmer, and the ball is loose. Keller fell on it. I think they're going to call Keller with possession and call him to each side of the line. And again, Ulmer out of the shotgun snap. Here it is. This one's a good one, and draw play up the middle. Ulmer will keep it, and we'll get back about 5 yards out to the... Roncalli will line it up. We'll see if they come hard, and indeed they do. And here is the kick. High and very, very short. It will take a straight-up bounce, and Mobridge will down it at their own 46-yard line. So Cavs line up strong left, under center. The sweep will go left to Colton Cox. He'll turn it past the 40, 35, 30-yard line, 25, and brought down at the 22. Straight sweep side is Summers. Under center again, Lundquist with an eye set behind him. And here is the power up the middle. And again, nice hole opened up for Cox. I believe he's the tailback this time. He'll carry it all the way strong left. Summers in the slot now. Cox in motion out of the backfield to the far side. Here is the give inside. That'll go to Andera. Slips a tackle at the 10, at the 5. Still powering all the way down to the 2-yard line. Spread set. Lundquist out of the short shotgun snap will give to Andera up the middle. Powers and gets ahead. Keeps the legs moving, and we'll see Braden Summers. Snap goes to Lundquist. He'll pitch it to Andera, and they try Lundquist. 2 receivers near side, and Lundquist will go quarterback keeper, and nothing there. And Zach Lundquist under center, 4th and goal from the 1. Here's the snap. The pitch will go to Cox. He'll turn, and he will get in for the score. The sweep play, but he can make an extra point here tonight. And here is the snap. It's high. The kick is definitely long enough. I think he gets that one. Yes, indeed.
All right.
Cavaliers, Keller and Ulmer back deep to receive. And await the kick at about the 20. Mogg approaches, end over end kick will be taken by Keller back at the 15, brings it up the hash mark, 20-25, and brought down at the 28-yard line. Good coverage at 1st and 10, 4 receivers, 2 each side. Ulmer out of the short shotgun snap with Keller in the backfield. Here it comes. Ulmer looking to throw, fires it complete far sideline to Matt Levy from the Tiger 35. Same set. Keller in the backfield, and Ulmer will take the snap. Again, looks to throw, fires it over the middle, short, complete to Keller. He's got a first down at the 40 and brought down at about the 40. 2 backs in the backfield here, 2 receivers wide each side. And Ulmer looks to throw through the middle, and Everson comes through. Nice defensive play, but have stalled out. Trying to put together a long drive here. Ulmer the snap, and here's the swing pass to the side. 4 receivers, 2 each side. Ulmer out of the shotgun. And Keller will stay in to block this time. Here is a run by Ulmer. He'll put it up in the air, and it's picked off at the 30-yard line by the Cavaliers. Braden Summers. Summers over there in 2 receiver line. 1st and 10, I formation. Power set, sweep will go to Cox, who comes near sideline, tries to turn the corner, gets past, and then will get drug out of
that clock going.
And here is the snap. The pitch will come back to Braden Summers, the tailback here. Summers will get a first down out near the throat, and Tigers just kind of wore down in that 4th quarter. Roncalli now will line up I formation. The give inside to the fullback, Alex Garvin, and Garvin continues to fight for yards. Now Cox in motion to the near side, and Terry Dosh's Cavaliers now are going to line up the straight pistol formation in motion. Alex Summers to the far side. They fake the swing to him, and now we'll go back to Alex Garvin at the 45. He'll get it out to the 48-yard line, a gain of about 6 trips left. Hayline wide near side. And a 5-man rush. Here's the swing pass complete to Logan Karst. He will get past midfield for the first down. End up with a positive result, but get this one over with. Here's a pitch back to Cox, who turns the right corner and will come up the hash mark to the
Aberdeen, or go online to www.nbc.net for more information.
Cavaliers will hand it off in a big hole up the middle for Colton Cox, who Zach Lundquist under center. And here is the snap. The tailback is Alex Summers into the football game. He'll dive into the line, fights his way ahead, may have got a 1-yard line. I formation, offset I in the backfield. Lundquist stays under center. Give is to the fullback. That's Garvin. He'll dance around and now finds a hole out there. Zach Lundquist remains under center. I set. Pitch will come back to Colton Cox. He'll turn the corner. Past 25, flag on the play at the 20-yard line. Steps out of a tackle. 15, 10, still on his feet. And again, I think this one get behind Lundquist. Summers comes in motion to the near side. And here is the snap. Lundquist looks to throw, fires it up, complete over the middle to Cox at the 25-yard line. Still on his feet, breaks out of a tackle, and it's a first down. Colton Cox for the Cavs. Trips near side. Lundquist to throw, will fire it down through the middle, intended for Karst, and there's going to be a defensive pass interference. Lundquist under center, I formation behind him. Pitch will come back, and the carrier is Colton Cox, and he will back into the line of scrimmage. Don't like to see that. That's a little dangerous, but Cox will at the 29. Again, I formation, straight set here for Roncalli. Give is to Colton Cox into the line. First down, 25-20, and down near the 15-yard line. I formation in the backfield. Lundquist the give to the tailback, Alex Summers. He'll get down inside the 15. 2nd and 7, Cavaliers. Give again to the tailback, Alex Summers, and he'll get inside the 10 before he's tripped up. And a receiver wide near side is Allen. Here is the snap. Direct snap will come to the running back. That is number 23, Connor Fiedler. Is the quarterback. Garvin on his hip left side. And now here's a flag in the wide left. 3 receiver set. Snap a little low, but Fiedler will pick it up, and now will try to turn the corner. Gets cut down low as he tries. Fiedler up under center. Garvin in the backfield. 3 receivers right. Here is the snap, and the give will go to Alex Garvin off the left side of the line. He'll get numbers wide near side. Haug. Fiedler up under center. I formation behind him. On 3rd and goal from the 9. Pitch will come back to Colton Cox. Gets past his runner and past his blocker. Featherhuff the block. Karst will still hold it, but Morgan Musel, the big man, will try to boot it up. Snap a good one. Kick is up. He's got it plenty long enough, but it looks like it's start this game, and had some opportunities early on, but just could not convert, and the Cavaliers got clicking in that second quarter. A little squib kick to start out the second half, ball loose, and this is going to be taken by number 11, Dylan Cerny, for Mobridge, new Mobridge quarterback. We'll get that for you here in a moment. Here is the snap, and a ball squirts loose of Matt Lepke as Lepke, 1st and 10 out of the pistol. And here is the snap, and the give will go to a new running back. That is number 8, Hunter Gill, for the Tigers. Gill in, pistol set. Once again, receivers each side, and movement to Ospazina. And that'll be a Friday night game here at Swisher Field as well, 7 o'clock kickoff. Here is the snap. The give on the pitch will come back to a new running back in there, and I think that was Hunter Gill once again.
225-1192. Good luck, Aberdeen Roncalli Cavaliers.
New punter on for Mobridge, and the snap will bounce to him. A high kick gets it away, and that will bounce and take a big Mobridge bounce all the way out to the Tiger 46-yard line. Cavaliers will... And a timeout called by...
Mean, and they want to make you feel special again with daily specials on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. Mondays at Little Caesars, purchase a premium and get crazy bread for just...
Is out there. Tyler Traphagen will split wide right. Bailey Haig, the quarterback, under center, and the give will go to the fullback inside. And I think that was Featherhuff. I formation. Haig will get up under center, gives it off to Alex Summers. First down at the 35, down to the 30-yard line, and he'll kiss on our post-game show. And Coach, again, took a while to get on track, but once he got going, the train ran well.
Well, it was kind of a mixed evening, I think, in a lot of ways. I feel like we certainly can play better in a lot of ways than we did tonight. We were not particularly sharp and crisp. We did make a lot of plays. We made a lot of big plays. I thought defensively, we were pretty solid most of the night. Offensively, I really was... to be honest, very disappointed in our inability to run the ball in the first half. I mean, 13 carries, 25 yards. That's unacceptable. So, we kind of talked a little bit about that at halftime, and I thought we played better in the second half, even though maybe we didn't necessarily put up a bazillion points and things. A lot of penalties, so that's kind of frustrating. Sometimes some of that is obviously judgment and angles and things like that, but I guess we'll have to kind of take a look at some of that on film. Sometimes you can see some things, sometimes you can't. I thought we rallied pretty well. We threw the ball well. I guess I haven't seen those statistics, but the thing I didn't like about that is it kind of felt more like we had to throw because we had an inability to run the football, and if we're going to achieve maybe some of the goals that I think these kids have set for themselves, that's something that we're going to have to do. And we don't want to just line up and throw it 45 times a game.
Right.
On the other hand, obviously we do that well, so we also have to know that we can't be just pig-headed, so to speak, and just say, well, I don't care what we can do throwing the ball, we're going to run it no matter what. But we have to, we got to be able to have some semblance of balance, and I didn't feel like we had that tonight. I thought we've run the ball much better in any of our other games, and it was kind of weird, kind of flat. I don't know if it's the homecoming dregs. Post-activity day hangover, I don't know. You can, the thing is, you can come up with all kinds of excuses, but, I guess I was always taught excuses are like armpits. Pretty much everybody got one, and usually they stink. And so, we want to play better, but we did also do a lot of good things.
Well, and, we talked before the game, too. They've got a good line up front. They've got good size, and they showed it early on, but, again, like you said, you got things things going in the second half, and Colton especially, I thought, showed some nice bursts, got around the corner, and got some things going up the middle, too, as that game wore on.
Yeah, as the game went on, it got better. Colton definitely got a little burst. Braden Summers got a little burst. I love watching Anthony Andera because he just looks for somebody to run into and run over. And he really runs hard. He's a fun guy. We were trying like crazy to get him into the end zone down there, just because I thought he had run so hard to get us down there. But in the second half, definitely we ran the ball better. We got outside on a couple of tosses. And when we didn't have a penalty that brought things back, I mean, we score 43 and. We probably could have put 60 on the board pretty easy. If we don't do some of the things that cost us and shut down a couple of drives. But, we give up the big kickoff return, which we're not happy about. But then our kids did respond. Next play we come back and boom, and then probably should have had another one, because we recovered the kick and, then we kind of shoot that in the foot with a couple of penalties and take a sack back there and then Colton almost breaks that one right as time expires on the interception. That'd have been quite an ending to the first half.
It was wild and crazy, and that would have just been put it over the top. But again, you take the result, you move to 4-0. That's where you want to be, and you're at home again next week. Teospazina team that last year, you go over there and handle them pretty easy. But you always got to be ready to go, and you always got to be ready for everything.
You do, and here's the thing, Teospazina obviously struggled last year. They've struggled so far this year. For us as coaches, and always a challenge is to make sure that the kids understand it doesn't really matter who your opponent is. You have to approach the game in the same way, and you have to be businesslike, and you have to respect the game, and you have to respect your opponent, okay? Because they're going to send kids over here, and they practice just as hard as our guys do. We just want to come out and do things well, and try to build. So 4-0 is obviously a good spot to be at this point. Can't think of a better one. It beats a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, right? So we'll try to get better this week. We'll try to clean up some of those things that we didn't do a good job of. I'm sure there'll be days that we're at practice, our guys are probably like, "Are you sure we didn't get beat 43-6?" But we just tell them, those to whom much is given, much is expected. And if you don't want to be coached hard, full speed, and be held accountable for doing things right, you and I are both in the wrong place.
Yeah, exactly. Enjoy your weekend. I
will. I'm guessing she's probably not listening, but I would like to send out congratulations to Angel Vermillion, and she's getting married tonight. So actually, I think she's already married.
I think she's married, yes.
Yeah, the celebration is going on. So
I'm sure they took time to keep track of how the game's going.
I'm sure that the reception, they had us on the big screen and we're cheering, but probably not, because now she's a Watertown Arrow. She bailed on us, so what can you say,
Well, yes, congratulations to her. She's at the Roncalli schools for quite a few years.
Which are, by the way, maybe I should say April. That'd be a little inside joke.
Okay. Terry, thanks much. We'll see you next Friday.
All right, thanks.
All right. 43-6, your final score here tonight. Roncalli wins it.